Hi guys, everybody hear me? Can dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-bam. Just turn that off and why am I on? I know, it just answered my phone. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Well, I can't get off. Right, yeah. Right guys, well, I have got a cut tongue today, so I will be mispronouncing some words, definitely. It's absolutely killing me. However, I've always had a lazy f, so I'm a lazy f. Yep, I've got a cummerbund somewhere as well. Thought I'd dress up for the day today, just in case. Just waiting for everybody to rock up. So there's like the DFS people here, the red and white quizzes are here, the Skivos are here. All the Skivos teamed up with today. You teamed up with Lindsay, or you teamed up with the Hadfields? Anybody wants? I sneezed, Carl. I sneezed and caught it on my teeth. If anybody wants a hashtag next week, just branching out with a little bit of fun. Ba, 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 ba. I have a Butterworth here. Just wait on confirmation of the teams with the Taylors. Taylors haven't seemed to have arrived yet. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, just realised I've not actually planned the round order. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds. A shout out for the Halifax Maximus. No idea who that is. I believe there's some kind of wrestler in the 1940s. Wrestled Shirley Crabtree famously in the olden days. Wrestled the Halifax Maximus. Defeated Big Daddy in 6 rounds of wrestling. Right, correct here. Got that. Yeah, that's fine. That's that. Yeah. We're good. We're good with rounds. So I'll get 2 minutes for Taylor's turn up. I'm gonna get a drink. Just trying to work out. Ooh, the Muggles Anonymous are here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I've got you on top of me.
My headphones. My phone's been dodgy.
Dad's here and Donna leant over to get her headphones. Don't be rewinding and pull us in, Carlos. Muggles Anonymous are here. We haven't got an Harry Potter round this week. We've done it to death, I think. But for people who've not even been here before, we'll just give a couple of minutes for everybody to rock up and sever here. There's not many in us, to be fair. Obviously, if you're cheating, you can cheat yourself, so don't worry about it. And if you were losing, one for you decided now, Richard, if you're listening, Richard, if you're available, whoever is the lowest scoring team gets to choose a specialist round next week. So yeah, whoever's the lowest scoring team gets to choose the specialist round next week. I've been a bit cheeky this week. I've chosen one of the specialist rounds, and I'll explain to you sooner. So just wait for Taylor's and then I'll crack on and go. So I'm going to get a drink. Everybody get a drink, guys. Also, try and minimise Donna's answers because she does talk quite loud on her team group, the Antisocial Salmons. David Marsden, you can be in any team that you want if you've got a social media circle to join. Other than that, it's just this face. Right, so guys, it's 5 past, so I think we'll crack on and do the quiz. So, round one, good old-fashioned current affairs. So, the Premier League resumed this week after a break of 100 days. But what was the score of the first match? So the Premier League resumed this week after a break of 100 days. But what was the score of the first match? Question number 2. This week, the police in Vienna, that's the capital of Austria, defended a decision to fine a man €500 for violating public decency, saying the perpetrator had already behaved in a provocative and uncooperative manner before doing what he did. Now, what did he do? Was it belch, spit, or trump? So, the police in Austrian capital Vienna defended the decision to fine the gentleman €500, but what was his offence? Belching, spitting, or trumping? Question number 3. Which country this week became the second in the world after the USA to hit 1 million coronavirus cases? Yeah, so which country became the second in the world after the USA to hit 1 million coronavirus cases this week? On Monday, pubs reopened in which place when it became the first place in the British Isles to scrap social distancing after no recorded cases for 28 days. So on Monday, pubs reopened in this British Isles place after they scrapped social distancing by recording no cases for 28 days. The pubs are open! Run! Go, 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 go! Right, guys, so that ends the current affairs round, as we all know. One that takes most time and the one that's least enjoyed. So, anybody want any questions repeating, or shall we just crack on with the answers? Also, I'm having a beverage. Not going to say what it is, just that I'm having a beverage. Question number 1. Oh, I've missed a question. You're right, I missed a question. Oh, God. Ah. Oh, no, I'm an 8, Richard. So, question number 4, which I missed because I was distracted by something else. The coronavirus alert level was amended yesterday. What level are we at now? So, the coronavirus alert level was amended yesterday. What level are we at now? That was question number 4. Question number 5 was the pubs reopening in a British Isles place. Got distracted because some answers were appearing on live chat, and I were able to hide them. But anyway, so question number 1, answers on the postcard, please. Premier League resumed this week after a break of 100 days, but what was the score of the first match? Well, a fantastic result for Villa, who managed to draw 0-0 with Sheffield United. And question number 2, police in Austrian capital of Vienna defended the decision to fine a man €500 for violating public decency. What was he doing? Was he belching, spitting, or trumping? It was actually trumping. And after rising from a park bench, the miscreant looked at the officers and apparently intentionally released a massive intestinal wind in the immediate vicinity of the officers. Question number 3. We won 1-0 away from home at QPR, Barnsley. Question number 3. Which country became the second in the world? Good timing, Molly Butterworth. Which country became the second in the world after the USA to hit 1 million coronavirus cases this week? It was Brazil. And just like Barnsley today beating QPR, it's just like watching Brazil. But yeah, Brazil became the second in the world to hit 1 million coronavirus cases this week. Question number 4, which I nearly missed out. The coronavirus alert level was amended yesterday. What level are we at now? We're now at level 3. So before we were at level 4, and then they've downgraded it to level 3. Hence the reason why the shops and stuff are starting to open. And on Monday, pubs reopened in which place when it became the first place in the British Isles to scrap social distancing after recording no cases for 28 days? It's the Isle of Man. Quick, everybody get to the Isle of Man. You'll have to probably swim there because I'm pretty sure there's no way of getting in. Right, so.
Well, you just pause for 1 minute because Lisa can't get on this chat, so I'm just going to hang up and read her husband.
Yes. So that concludes the current affairs round. The next round coming up. Oh, I'm sure it, Carl. I think if when Keith lands on Isle of Man, he will. Keith, are you watching, Keith? He said he might tune in tonight, you know. I mean, we're down a record number of viewers, to be fair. Averaging at 21, 113 today. And yeah, but Keith's likely to reinfect the whole team. I think he'll be moving from the northwest, which is the hub. There's quite a high RV hitting at the moment. Across to Isle of Man. Oh, to be fair, I don't think he'll have to go across. I think he said he was working from home. Right then. So the next round, for anybody who's new to it, is the alphabet round, and we're up to level H. I mean, take your bets on what level we might get to. Should we have a second wave, we could easily be getting into the X, Y's and Z's, but hopefully not. So the letter H, all answers begin with the letter H. Right, guys. Donnie, you all right? So after the letters alphabet round, we've got the letters round. And after that, we've got a new round, 60s music round and a connection round. And then we've got two specialist rounds, one chosen by the losers from last week and one chosen by myself. And we've got the amazing Ding Mats round and the nicknames round. So, guys, we're going to have to start, carry on, the alphabet round. Letter H. So, question number 1. Striped and spotted are types of which African animal, known for its laughing cry? Question number 2. Which chemical element has the atomic number 2? So which chemical element has the atomic number 2? Question number 3. Released in 1976, Family Plot was the last film directed by who? And it's the surname that begins with H. Released in 1976, Family Plot was the last film directed by whom? Like I say, it's the surname that we're after. Question number 4. Ted, Barney, Marshall, Lily, and Robin are characters in what sitcom? So Ted, Barney, Marshall, Lily, and Robin are characters in which sitcom? And the final question on the letter H. What is the name of the pilgrimage to Mecca undertaken by Muslims? So what is the name of the pilgrimage to Mecca taken by Muslims? So that was the H round. Does anybody want any questions repeating? After the letters round, we will take a break. I will also do the answers for the letters round after the break. So if you want to write any down that you don't know and have a think about them for a minute or two. Yep. So question number 1. Here's the answers for the letters round. Striped and spotted are types of which African animal known for its laughing cry? It's the hyena. The hyena. Which chemical element has the atomic number 2? Helium. Helium. Don't know about when you've read some. Released in 1976, Family Plot was the last film directed by whom? It was Hitchcock, Alfred Hitchcock. Ted, Barney, question number 4. Ted, Barney, Marshall, Lily, and Robin are characters in which sitcom? It's How I Met Your Mother. And question number 5 on the alphabet round, beginning with H. What is the name of the pilgrimage to Mecca undertaken by Muslims? is for Hajj. So apologies if I've mispronounced that. We're looking on how to pronounce it, but it doesn't really. But Hajj, H-A-J-J, or H-A-J, or H-A-D-J, or H-A-D-J-I. But yeah, the Hajj. So guys, that is the end of the alphabet round, letters H. We are now going to do the letters round, and like I said before, we shall take a break after we're done with questions, but before we do the answers. So guys, pen and paper ready? Are you ready for the first alphabet letters round? Question number 2. Like I said, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes while we get us drinks to answer these, so we're writing them down. If you don't know. Question number 3. Question number 4. And question number 5. Right, does anybody want any repeating? Not going to go into the answer straight away. Like I said, I'll give you a couple of minutes. Well, you might want to send someone to get yourself a drink and whatnot. But does anybody want any repeating before I go get on my wine? If anybody wants a hashtag next week, let me know at BananaPsych on Twitter. Right guys, so let's repeat the questions and we'll do the answers. So question number 1. Question number 2. Question number 3. Question number 4. Oh, good, Nana, but we're glad you're feeling better. Question number 5. Right, so no one wants any repeating. Let us get on with the answers. Already nearly half hour in and we're on 3 rounds. Easy peasy. 24 hours in a day. 24 hours in a day. This one. Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. That's Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. Next one, classic film, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. A little bit tricky now. That is 4 faces on a pyramid. 4 faces on a pyramid. And the last one, sunlight takes 8 minutes and 14 seconds to reach the Earth. That concludes the letters round for this week. Right, we've got a new round coming up. It is called Tribons. So I'm going to read a list of 3 words out, and they will all be connected by 1 word. And that 1 word is the answer. So I'm going to read 5 sets of 3 words, and each set has got a different answer. So the first question, all these words are connected by 1 word. So the first question is palm, Christmas, apple. So all connected by 1 word. Second, question number 2. Guide, eared, hot. So that's guide, eared, hot. Guide, eared, hot. Next one, question number 3. Coffee, class, check. Coffee, class, check. Question number 4. Baby, goose, speed. Baby, goose, speed. And final question, wedding, sleigh, door. I've tried to keep it a bit simple when I first introduced a new round. No one wants a new round introduced, that's really difficult. So to me, I think these are quite easy, but hopefully you get them all. So question number 5, wedding, sleigh and door. So does anybody want to repeat it before we crack on with the answers? So, question number 4. Question number 4, repeating, baby, goose, speed. And Mr. Dave Webb 72, yeah, repeating as well. Baby, goose, speed. So, answers. Question number 1 on the tri-bond round. Palm, Christmas and apple are all connected by the word tree. Palm tree, Christmas tree and an apple tree. So question number 2, guide, eared and hot. They are connected by the word dog. Guide dog, hot dog and dog-eared. Like you get a book from library. Always a bit dog-eared. Question number 3, coffee, class and check. We're all connected by the word mate, coffee mate, classmate, checkmate. Question number 4, baby, goose and speed are all connected by the word bump. Baby bump, goose bump, speed bump. And the final question, wedding, sleigh and door are all connected by the word bell. Wedding bell, sleigh bell, doorbell. So the next one, 60s music. I must admit, I probably would not have got a single one of these. Maybe one. So 60s music. Question number 1. Complete the title of its 1968 hit for the Foundations. Build Me Up. So complete the title of its 1968 hit for the Foundations. Build Me Up. Question number 2. Who was the lead singer on the Monkees hit Daydream Believer? Who was the lead singer on the Monkees hit Daydream Believer? Question number 3 is multiple choice. What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong was a hit in which year? 1967, 1968, or 1969? So that's What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong was a hit in which year? 67, 68, 69. Probably did it before or after he landed on the moon, I'm not sure. But, you know. Question number 4. Question number 4. Scottish group The Marmalade had a UK #1 hit with Obladi Oblada in 1968. But which famous singer-songwriter wrote it? So Scottish group The Marmalade had a #1 UK hit with Obladi Oblada Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on, la 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 la, life goes on. But which famous singer-songwriter wrote it? And question number 5. Who sang My Green Tambourine in 1967? Who sang My Green Tambourine in 1967? Probably quite an hard one, that one, unless you know it. So, guys, 60s music. Question number 1. Complete the title of the 1968 hit for the Foundations, Build Me Up, and it's Buttercup. Build me up, buttercup, let me down. Question number 2. Who was the lead singer on the Monkees hit Daydream Believer? The lead singer on that hit was Davy Jones. Multiple choice question number 3. What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong was a hit in which year? 67, 68, 69, 1967. And then obviously went on to do the moon landings. Question number 4. Scottish group The Marmalade had a UK #1 hit with Obla-dee Obla-da in 1968. But which famous singer-songwriter wrote it? It was wrote by Paul McCartney. Famously, Paul McCartney wrote it, and the guys in the Beatles didn't want to release it in the UK, so it got released in other countries as a Beatles hit, but Paul McCartney let the band The Marmalade sing it in the UK. And question number 5. If anybody gets this right, I'd love to see them post a message. Who sang My Green Tambourine in 1967? It was the Lemon Pipers. The Lemon Pipers. If anybody got that, please let me know, because right, guys, so we've got the connection round. Then we'll take a break. Then we'll go for the answers on the connection round. Just give a little bit of time to work it out. So, if anybody who's not been here before, this is what we do. 5 questions, 5 answers. All the answers are connected. But how are they connected? If you get the connection, it's a bonus 2 points. So, what word, question number 1, what word can mean a spicy foodstuff or to do something to get a favour? So what word can mean a spicy foodstuff or to do something to get a favour? Question number 2. Who had a hit album entitled Bat Out of Hell? Who had a hit album entitled Bat Out of Hell? Question number 3. A German city home to the European Central Bank and the Deutsche Bundesbank, and where JJ Okocha, Tony Yeboah and Andreas Moller have played for the main team. So JJ Okocha, Tony Yeboah and Andreas Moller have all played for their main team. And it's a German city home to the European Central Bank and the Deutsche Bundesbank. Question number 4. Which artist is famed for dissections of young calves in formaldehyde? So which artist is famed for dissections of young calves in formaldehyde? And question number 5. Who starred alongside Geena Davis in the film Thelma and Louise? So question number 5. Who starred alongside Geena Davis in the film Thelma and Louise? Right, guys, I'll give you a couple of minutes to try and work out the link, and we'll see if Donna wants any more wine. Hi guys, I genuinely thought you might have struggled to get the link on that one, but when getting Donna a wine, I've just had to listen to her team confirming, and got it. But I think it's more down to Ant than anybody else in that team to get it. So anyway, let's go. So, what word can mean a spicy foodstuff or to do something to get favour? It is curry. So spicy foodstuff's curry, and you also curry favour when you're trying to get a favour out of someone. Who had a hit album entitled Bat Out of Hell? Meatloaf. And German city, home to the European Central Bank and Deutsche Bundesbank, where JJ Okocha, Tony Yeboah and Andreas Moller have all played for their main football team. It's Frankfurt. Eintracht Frankfurt. Well, the football team, but Frankfurt is the German city. Which artist is famed for dissections of young calves in formaldehyde? It's Damien Hirst. And who starred alongside Geena Davis in Thelma and Louise? Susan Sarandon. So, for a bonus 2 points, what's the link? And the link is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So Curry is obviously Tim Curry, starred in it. Meatloaf starred in it. Frankenfurter was one of the main artists, one of the main guys in it. Damien Hirst, a band called Damien, had a hit with The Time Warp, which is obviously a famous song from Rocky Horror Picture Show. And Susan Sarandon, one of the main actresses in it. So if you got Rocky Horror Picture Show, bonus 2 points. Right, guys, this is the losers from last week's specialist subject round. It is Back to the Future. Question number 1 on the film series, Film Things, Back to the Future. Question 1. What is Doc's catchphrase? So what is the Doc's catchphrase? Question number 2. Question number 2. What speed does the DeLorean have to reach to travel through time? So what speed does the DeLorean have to reach to travel through time? Question number 3. What make of car? No, joke. That's reference to last week's little cock-up. Yeah, so question number 3, real question number 3. What is the theme of the dance that George, Lorraine, and Marty all attend? So what is the theme of the school dance that George, Lorraine, and Marty all attend? So the theme, the name of the dance. In the film Back to the Future, which character did Claudia Wells play? So, in the film Back to the Future, which character did Claudia Wells play? And question number 5. What musician makes a cameo as Marty's future boss in Back to the Future 2? What musician makes a cameo as Marty's future boss in Back to the Future 2? So, guys, anybody want a question repeating? Got 3 more rounds coming up. Got my specialist round, got nicknames, and we've got the film dingbats round with a twist. So, answers to this one, Back to the Future round. What is Doc's catchphrase? It's Great Scott! Great Scott! What speed does the DeLorean have to reach to travel through time? It's 88 miles per hour. Question number 3. What is the theme and name of the school dance that George, Lorraine, and Marty all attend? It's the Enchantment Under the Sea. So, Enchantment Under the Sea dance. Question number 4. Which character in the film Back to the Future did Claudia Wells play? She played Jennifer Parker, Marty's girlfriend. Question number 5. Which musician makes a cameo as Marty's future boss in the film Back to the Future 2? It's Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Flea. So, guys, this is in homage to Ian Holm, who obviously passed away this week. So this is a Lord of the Rings special round in honour of Ian Holm, who obviously played Bilbo Baggins in the films Lord of the Rings, as well as any other stuff. So, question number 1. How old is Bilbo Baggins when he throws his farewell party in the Lord of the Rings? How old is Bilbo Baggins when he throws his farewell party in the Lord of the Rings? Question number 2. Like Sheffield United's football season, in which book, European battle, in which book of the Lord of the Rings trilogy does Sean Bean's character die? So in which book in the Lord of the Rings trilogy does Sean Bean's character die? Sorry, I didn't see that, did you? Question number 3. What is the name of the inn where the hobbits first meet Strider? What is the name of the inn where the hobbits first meet Strider? So, question number 4, multiple choice. What is the name of the battering ram used during the siege of Minas Tirith? Is it Grond, Glamdring, or Griphook? What is the name of a battering ram used during the siege of Minas Tirith? Is it the Grond, Glamdring, or Griphook? Question number 5. Where do Eowyn and Faramir meet? So where do Eowyn and Faramir first meet? Anybody want any questions repeating? Weren't distracted by me moving the camera down and not realising I was getting a shot of my shorts? So, question number 1. How old is Bilbo when he throws his farewell party in The Lord of the Rings? He's 111, or his 111st birthday. So question number 2, you may have realised I was doubting my own answer, and that's why I've been actively I'm just double checking my answer on that one because I think it's between the book and the film. And right, yeah, in the books, Boromir died in the second book, The Two Towers. In the film, I think he dies at the end of the Fellowship of the Ring, but in the books, he dies in the very start of The Two Towers. What is the name of the inn where the hobbits first meet Strider? The Prancing Pony. Got a lovely picture of Carl doing a prancing pony pose at work. Question number 4. What is the name of a battering ram used during the siege of Minas Tirith? Is it Grond, Glamdring, or Griphook? It's Grond. Glamdring's actually the sword that Gandalf uses all the way through it, and Griphook is Goblin in Harry Potter. And where do Eowyn and Faramir first meet? They meet in the houses of Eowyn in Minas Tirith, where they fall in love. Right, guys, quick one now. It's the nicknames round. Nickname round. So, people who were famous for their nicknames. Question number 1. What was American footballer William Perry's nickname? Question number 2. What is the nickname for Santa Clara County in California because of a chief occupation or businesses there? So what is the nickname for Santa Clara County in California because of a chief occupation or businesses there? Question number 3. Who was the Queen of Disco? And it's not me. Who was the Queen of Disco? Question 4. Who was nicknamed Hanoi Jane in 1972 because of her enemy propaganda broadcasts from Vietnam? Who was nicknamed Hanoi Jane in 1972 because of her propaganda broadcasts in Vietnam? Question number 5. I'm the Urban Spaceman, a hit for the Bonzo Dog Doodah Band, was produced by Apollo C. Vermouth. Whose alias is this? So, I'm the Urban Spaceman, a hit for the Bonzo Dog Doodah Band, was produced by Apollo C. Vermouth. Whose alias is this? Does anybody want any nickname questions repeated? I'm the Urban Spaceman, baby. Anyway, so question number 1. Answers. What was American footballer William Perry's nickname? It was the Fridge. William the Perry, Refrigerator Perry. So Fridge, refrigerator, I'm sure it's both cool in yellow, white appliances. Question number 2. What is the nickname for Santa Clara County in California because of a chief occupation of businesses there? It's Silicon Valley. And it's not because they do breast implants, it's because of the computer businesses and technology. I was very disappointing Google search later. Question number 3. Who was the Queen of Disco? It's Donna Summer. Sometimes when her shoes are off, it's Donna Sims, but that's more the Queen of Disco drunk. Question number 4. Who was nicknamed Hanoi Jane in 1972 because of enemy propaganda broadcasts from Vietnam? It was Jane Fonda. And question 5. I'm the Urban Spaceman, a hit for the Bonzo Dog Doodah Band, was produced by Apollo C. The Move. Whose alias is this? Has already been an answer today. Paul McCartney. Right, guys. So, it's the film Dingbats round with a twist. 5 films, 5 answers, 5 points. But there's a bonus 2 points if you can get the connection. Film number 1. Film number 2. Film number 3. Film number 4. And film number 5. So, guys, anybody want any films repeating? Ba, 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 boom. Well, no one seems to be requesting. That's the final round of the night. When we go through the answers, then you'll give us the points that you've scored. When you give us the points that you've scored, we shall give us the answers. The answers, whoever's got the lowest amount of answers will get to pick the round next week. Unless Richard don't want to do it, then I'll say it when I do it next. So, but yeah, you get to pick the topic, the specialist round topic. Whoever gets the worst score. So, question number 1. What film is this? It's Broken Arrow. Sees arrow, and it's broken, it's snapped. Broken Arrow. Question number 2. Which film is this? I see that guy's a little bit out of puff there for frantically pumping up what looks like an inflatable word that says volume. So it's pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Question number 3. So this is D. Racula's office. And he's got his CV there on the table. He's the boss. It's Interview with a Vampire. Interview with a Vampire. So next one. So here you've got a heart that's all content and purring. But here you've got a heart that's not. And a lion tamer. So it's this heart. It's the untamed heart. Untamed heart. Not the tamed heart, the untamed heart. And the final film and the final question of the night, well, apart from the connection, it's a guy on a skateboard. He's got some polish. He's got a cube. It's Gleaming the Cube. Not cleaning. It's Gleaming the Cube. Fantastic skateboard film. You really should watch it. Gleaming the Cube. So it's Gleaming the Cube. So, what connection between those 5 films, apart from my amazing artwork, they're all films starring Christian Slater. Christian Slater films. So, guys, that concludes tonight's quiz. Next week, it'll be Ricky Martin. Shout out for Ricky Martin. Yo, 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 yo. Don't know why he's obsessed with yo-yos. He actually founded the Mexborough Yo-Yo Club in 1984. And just him and 2 other members. One, obviously, Lisa, and one was Mr. Smith from around the corner. Thankfully, they fell in love and got together, Mr. Smith and Lisa, but then, obviously, Mr. Smith passed away and Lisa then married Richard. Just making it up. Red and White Quiz has got 32. I don't know how it's hard today, actually. Just some quick math. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 37, 42, 47, 49, 54. Oh, the Butterworth's 29. Came close. I hope you got the Tony Yeboah question right, Trev. Back when Leeds used to sign big players. Donna got Gleaming the Cube. 40, Carl. Woohoo! You fastest fingers first, Google. 40? The rest of the DFS guys hold you back?
41.
The antisocial salmons have just declared 41. I mean, 41. Ooh, Rebecca Blades, it looks like you're in lead position too. Choose the final question. Next round, the specialist round next week. Carl's not impressed with me and Social Salmons as convenient timing. 19th of a Halifax Maximus. That's a condition you get in Halifax from sitting on your bum a lot. Yeah, it just is. Who was nicknamed on IGN? Delete that. Boromir, delete that. Did anybody get the Lemon Piper question right? Did anybody get that right? Well done, Mr. Dave B72, 31 out of 54, not bad. Everyone seems to be around the 30 mark, apart from Carl, who then got beat by 1 point by the Antisocial Salmons. Donna did declare this afternoon that when I was trying to have a look at me drawings because I said she was cheating, but she says, I'm not bothered about the quiz and winning the quiz. I hope you've all enjoyed it, guys. Rebecca Blade, if she wants to send across a specialist subject, she can do it. Send it by your Uncle Ian if you want. Let me know. That's not me being weird, by the way. That's her Uncle Ian. That's her Uncle Ian, and not me. I'm not pretending to be someone's Uncle Ian. So, Rebecca, if you let your Uncle Ian know, and your Uncle Ian can tell me what specialist subject you want for next week, and I'll let Richard know. And if Richard don't want to do it, I'll then do it the following week. Well, I can't think of anybody else to come in with scores. Wonder if Nana Lane's playing tonight. My mum, she's been having an afternoon tea with Auntie, social distancing with my auntie today. lockdown started to relax a little bit. 4th of July, hopefully the pubs might be open. I know our local pubs put some, cheers Nick, our local pubs put some tables in the car park, so pretty much what we need is nice weather, and then the local pubs can open up again. I know a few have already gone under, and a few cafes have gone under already, cafes. Well, I must put all the scores in, and I can't think of anybody else who might not be. Skivos, unless Skivos are part of Rebecca's teams tonight, have they? Ooh, Grandma Nana Lane got 22. Taylors couldn't play because they had family over, so they missed the start. But Lauren, if you're watching, hi Lauren. Don't know if you are or not. So guys, stay safe. Football's back. Work's back. We're all, a few of us are all going back into work now. Seems like normality might be returning. A little bit worried about China's having some more COVID cases, which normally that might end up being us following. And, well, you know, if Isle of Man's got the pubs open, then hopefully we can have ours. Stay safe, guys. Hashtag Ian in Barnsley.